Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing another episode of Rewatching Degrassi, and we are currently on season 8, episodes 3 and 4, with episode 3 being called Fight the Power, and episode 4 being called Didn't We Almost Have It All. I'm very excited to continue on with season 8, even though it's not really my favorite season, but maybe things will change when I rewatch it, because I haven't watched it in a few years. Before we get started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. You already know, subscribing is free as hell. And as you can see, new set alert, because we are in the new apartment. I am so excited. This is kind of like a temporary filming space. Like, I'm filming in my bedroom right now, but I want to set up a space outside, like in my living room, where I film videos. So this is all temporary, but I'm still so excited. And since I didn't post a video last Sunday, at the end of this video, I'm gonna do a very quick apartment tour. It's not anything crazy, but just so y'all can see the space I'm in, because I feel like I've always shared like my apartments or wherever I'm staying at the time. I've been on YouTube for a long time. And yeah, just a little quick apartment tour at the end, why not? So stay tuned to the end if you care. And if you care, if you just care about me, I guess, just watch till the end, I guess, if you care. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
So, did I make the team or what?
Let's not jump any guns. I have to see what the school board rules say about a girl playing football.
Oh god, it's this episode. I didn't know this episode was this early into the season. I'm not ready to be angry today. It's Sunday. I love Sunday. It is the day of the Lord. I do not want to curse anyone out today, but I'm probably going to have to, because this episode is... we already know.
You will be great. I'm just sorry I won't be here to see it.
It's okay, your trip's gonna be amazing. Have you told Peter yet? Darcy, you leave tomorrow.
Yeah,
Damn, this is the last we see of Darcy. She's going off to Africa, aka the CW, aka 90210, aka I've done a video on that in the past. It's gonna be up here. But the fact that she didn't tell Peter until the day before, or she's literally leaving tomorrow, she hasn't told him yet, is insane.
If you're on the boys' team, that makes you one of the boys. No special treatment, understood?
Yeah.
I admire Jane's want to play football, but the boys' football team is full of losers. Derek, Bruce, Riley coming out. I wouldn't want to play with them, honestly.
Where are my pads?
I think I got one. For those heavy flow days.
I mean, dude, you think you're so funny? You are in high school. At this point, what grade is Derek in? Senior year? You're 17, 18 years old, making pad jokes. Do better. Come harder.
Peter, it's one semester. I'm going to help children.
Can't someone else help them?
Look, I know it's going to be hard, but we can write and call.
I wonder if they only said one semester because they didn't expect 90210 to do well. They probably expected it to only have one season, because the fact that she said she's only going for one semester makes it seem like she was gonna come back. If 90210 flopped, but it obviously didn't. They had 5 seasons. That's such a good show. I want to do another video on that show, because I've watched that series 3 times. I love it. But yeah, I don't think they expected 90210 to do well. And it did, so Darcy never came back, which is probably for the best. I mean, I like Darcy, I guess. She kind of became boring towards the end, but she did eat in 90210, so shout out to Shanae Grimes Beach.
At wide receiver, Jane Vaughn.
Yeah, Jane. Yeah.
Ooh. Ew, why did they do that? Ew.
Yeah, babe.
When she ran out, they literally dropped the pom-poms. That's so nasty. Ew. And then they pick it back up for Bruce? Ew. So much for being a girl's girl.
Derek missed the block.
Literally, they're gonna blame Jane for that, when literally Derek, Spinner said, missed the block. If he would have blocked for her, she would have got the touchdown and won the game. And I know football, so yeah, I know. I'm not saying, I actually do really like football. I'm not oh my god, I don't know sports. Football is the one sport that I actually do know and pay attention to. Basketball, I like it, but I'm not really a fan. I don't have a favorite team. Baseball, it's boring to watch on TV, but you actually go to a baseball game, it's actually really fun. And that's about it with me in sports.
Guess I just expect her to walk through the door and apologize or whatever. That's not gonna happen, is it?
Unless she's like Danny and shows up just to ignore you all night.
Must be working pretty hard to ignore someone who looks like you. Party kind of blows. You wanna go for a walk or something?
Girl, you ain't that hurt. You already hitting on Mia. Girl, you talking about, I just want Darcy to come in and apologize. And then you're like, Mia, you look good. I don't see how he can be mad at you. And then let's go for a walk. We all know what let's go for a walk means. You trying to get in them jeans. We know.
We're the best player out there.
You have to say that. It's my teammates I need to convince.
Jane!
Girl, Riley, if you don't get your... Ooh, I don't like Riley. Well, we all know Riley's story, right? You know, he's, the jock that comes out or whatever. But I don't really know much about Riley post coming out. I know he dates that one guy, but I don't really know much about him or their relationship because I kind of stopped watching around that part. I really only remember Riley coming out by, like, kissing Peter. And then, like, he tried to get into a school or something. That's all I really remember. But at this point, I don't like Riley.
I don't know what's worse, this shirt or Derek shirtless.
You guys finally get a good player, and this is how you treat her?
Not for much longer.
Not Holly J actually having Jane's back here. That's a very early sighting of Holly J being a good person. I mean, she did kind of drop the pom-pom earlier. I think she was one of the people who did drop the pom-pom, but I mean, balance it.
Hooked up with someone last night?
Sweet, dude. Who's the lucky lady?
Mia.
That's like trading in a Porsche for a bus pass.
Ew, Danny. Danny has the nerve. Y'all weren't even dating, first of all. And secondly, like, who are you? If she's a bus pass, you're a fucking Metro card. Like, ew, Danny, don't do that. I like Danny, but don't do that.
Okay, guys, listen up. It appears these t-shirts are offensive to girls, or, women. So,
the fact that he is even the coach is kind of weird. Like, how are you the principal and the football coach? Like, usually the football coach is like the history teacher or the science teacher. Why are you also the coach, but running the school? Like, shouldn't you be, like, at a meeting or something? Like, not out here with these children freaking coaching them.
Oh, staying strong? Not too bad you couldn't on game day. Want to be a tough guy? That's what happens when a tough guy sucker punches the... Think she's got something going, man.
Oh, now Riley, now you want to try to stop it. Like, how do you, I don't even have words. Like, when do it becomes, I can't, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, how do you go home at night, like, and talk to your mother, knowing you just beat up a girl for no reason?
now I can suspend all four of you and we'll forfeit next game, or you can work out your differences.
Come on.
Look, boys will be boys. I told you, no special treatment.
If she was a guy and like 3 of the teammates jumped on one guy, you would still have to do something about that. It's not the fact that she's a girl. It's the fact that they just fucking jumped her. Like, the Shep is a bitch. She's a little bitch.
Derek and some guys jumped me after practice.
Mike hate you? Derek's a dead man.
No, Spin, I can...
No, Spinner, go roll up on their ass, like, and fuck them up. Like, this is one time I will give Spinner the, like, pass to go fight someone. Like, at this point, they need to be handled.
I just want to play football.
Is playing football really worth all this?
Like, literally, is playing football with these dweebs worth all of this? Like, at the end of the day, like, play for a better team. Like, you carry the team. Like, go to another team. I mean, I know she can't do that, but I don't know.
We're getting some girls together to make some posters for the next game.
There might not be a next game. I'm going to quit.
But you can't quit.
You're our hero.
Aw, that's so sweet. Little baby Allie and Claire looking up to Jane.
I'll change in my room. I don't want to see anyone's tiny junk. But I'm going to be in here for these talks because I am a part of this team.
Ooh.
Judging by recent events, I'm not sure the rest of the guys agree.
She's on my team. Mine too. She is a good player.
Mine too. I'm not wearing pants. I probably should blur that out. Football! Girls playing football! Y'all, I'm watching this on fucking Tubi of all places. I'm watching this on Tubi because this is the only place I can find it where it doesn't buffer like crazy and I can watch it for free. I'm not paying for a VPN. I'm not getting HBO Max. And even when I did have HBO Max and try to do this, it like blacks the screen so I can't screen record. So we're watching on Tubi. I love Tubi. Shout out to Tubi. Sponsor me.
Dakota Weston, President Pi Gamma Pi. Liberty Van Zant, valedictorian, school president, and National Merit Scholar, which makes you Pi Gamma Pi material.
She's giving that one girl from like Pitch Perfect, the one that's like kind of like a little promiscuous and can't really sing, but they like put her on the team anyway because she was good looking. I think her name was like Stacy. Anyway, this is the one where Liberty like tries to become a part of that sorority, and like the differences between like black Greek life and white Greek life is so different because she was saying like, are you planning to rush this one sorority? And like whenever rush season happens, I get a whole bunch of TikToks on my For You page about it, and I find it amazing because black sororities and fraternities don't do rush reek or rush or anything. You're not even supposed to tell people you're pledging. It's supposed to be a secret, and then you have a probate where you're like revealed to everyone. So I always find like the way white sororities and fraternities work fascinating because it's so different.
Get invited to join us, and those connections are guaranteed. But first, you must prove you belong.
I see something that doesn't belong.
Oh,
now, let's go meet
not the
some
racism. Not the racism. See, if this was Degrassi Junior High, she would have said the N-word. They really didn't give a fuck back then. Girl, Liberty, you don't want to be the one black girl in a white sorority. I've heard so many horror stories about that. Like, girl, run while you can.
And now that Anya's done the deed, the Power Squad might finally be virgin-free.
Not a chance.
Unless you're one.
I'm captain of the Power Squad.
Oh my god. Remember when, like, virginity was, like, the topic of discussion? I feel like no one really talked about it in high school. I feel like this was a middle school thing, which was also very weird because we were, like, ages 11 through, like, 14. So, like, why was anybody talking about virginity and having sex? It's so weird to watch these shows like now as an adult because like high school was not like this. Like nobody really talked about that. Like I don't know, maybe I just don't remember because it's been so long since I've been in high school, but I don't remember people really caring about your virginity.
Hey girl, come on, Pi Gamma Pi sits at the front.
Damn, she got a strong ass bob. Probably a fuck ass bob. Was that the one that was being racist? If so, she got on a fuck ass bob.
Liberty, this is Julie. Thought you two would have a lot in common.
Oh.
Are you a three-sport athlete from the West Coast?
Star athlete, star scholar. You two make me feel like a major slacker.
She really said, you two blackies have a lot in common. Get to know one another.
During the toughest time of your life.
Seemed like a really nice guy. Until he gave me a mullet. Never went to that hairdresser again.
The toughest time of my life would be when I had to give my baby up for adoption.
Girl, Liberty, read the room.
Was the father supportive? He died.
Girl. Girl, the dude.
It's amazing. You grew up like that and ended up here. You didn't have the privileges we did, but you overcame the odds.
Girl, wasn't Liberty's parents like rich as hell? And also, like, Liberty, the girl before you said she got a bad haircut, you follow up with, I gave up my baby for adoption and my baby daddy died. You should have been like,
oh, I was taking a test and my pencil broke and I didn't have another one and I thought I was gonna fail. But then someone let me borrow theirs and I passed it.
That should have been it.
According to the anti-grapevine, he's had many flowers, and they've all been very happy after.
Shantae, shut up. I'm so over her. Like, they put her in the intro only for her to just spread gossip. Once again, this is just the plight of black characters on this show because they just don't know what to do with them. But come on, Shantae, like, girl.
Hey, girl. I was wondering if you could help us out with some hip-hop moves for tonight's lip sync.
Liberty? Teach you to dance?
Girl, all these microaggressions, I can't. Like, every time one of these white girls go up to Liberty, they're like, hey, girl. Why not just hey? And then, oh, can you help with some hip-hop moves, yo? Like, I mean, she didn't say it like that, but that's pretty much what she's saying. Like, girl, Liberty. It's not funny.
Now, for your prize. It's for the main bedroom.
But what you do in there is up to you. Shall we?
You know, this grease ball, ew, no.
Yeah, I have a girlfriend back home.
So, should we just go back downstairs.
But she knows how important the frat is.
I really thought he was gonna be like a good guy and be like, yeah, I have a girlfriend, so we don't have to do anything. Let's just, you know, have a nice little conversation. But he's all like, oh, she knows this is important to me, so I can cheat. Men, like every day I like regret being attracted to men because it's so fucking annoying. Like they're so
But once you go black, you never go back.
Liberty, please get out of there, please. Why would he say that? Whose shoe is that?
Have you slept with many girls? It's just, that's what people say.
Well, that's between me and the girls I have or have not slept with.
Or guys. Just kidding. He's probably straight as a doornail or whatever the fucking phrase is. I don't know. Ooh.
You don't waste any time.
I've got a condom.
I'm not going to have sex with you.
Girl, y'all just met like what? 2 days ago? I mean, it's a green flag that he said no. Like, you should be happy. But I mean, also, like, she's in high school. She's desperate to give up her virginity. Of course, she won't take it that way.
Why you do that? To impress her new friends. Do they still think you're ghetto-licious? Yo, sister.
Not ghetto-licious.
Hey. So, which one of you two's gonna be the one? What do you think?
What? Who knows? He's drunk as a skunk.
We know what he meant. Which one of you gonna be the one black token? They're not gonna put both of y'all black asses on the fucking sorority. It's gonna be one of you. That's what he meant.
But you mean you guys didn't have sex?
We're waiting. I haven't even met his parents yet.
Can we talk?
Can we talk for a minute?
You should just burst into song. She would have followed you then.
The nurse said it'll be hard to speak for a while. Getting your stomach pumped does that.
I don't know. The like quick cut to the hospital sent me. I don't know why.
We can stay? Yes. We want girls like you too. Smart, beautiful leaders.
But what about Tracy?
What about Julie?
Oh.
She's all those things.
That's
Why
her
kick
name.
her out for streaking?
Because we only need one.
Literally one Negro.
What Shannon means is we're seeking diversity.
Our funding depends upon it.
Right, they need at least one Negro to get funding. That's another thing about like white sororities that's different because they live in these sorority houses, and I'm like 95% positive that black fraternities don't have that.
If I have to do this to prove it to you, I will. Although I prefer to wait until you know how awesome I really am.
Why I would have folded, I would have been like, okay, let's get down. Like, I mean, if you want to, like.
You're right. They had a quota. They didn't want me, just a black chick in the room to satisfy administration. I told them that wasn't me.
Cheers to not being the token black. Love that. Love that for you, Liberty. Ugh. Liberty gets the worst storylines. I mean, this was needed because, I mean, this happens, like, not just in sororities, but in life, of, like, being the token black person in a room and just being, like, uncomfortable and having microaggressions thrown at you. Like, this is a common thing, but, like, I don't know. I don't even know how to put it in words. Like, I just don't. Why she always gotta struggle? That's what I mean. Like, we see this, and then, like, really her last big storyline was her getting pregnant. And then giving it up for adoption, and then her baby daddy dying. And then the next thing she did was be a mistress by hooking up with Damien, who was dating Emma. Like, why can't she have some good stuff? Like, why can't good things happen, you know? I mean, it is Degrassi, so bad things happen to a lot of people, but I just love Liberty, and I feel like she deserves the best. Okay, y'all, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys in just a bit for the apartment tour. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to the apartment tour. I'm waiting really late to do this. The video goes up tomorrow. Today is Saturday. I filmed the Degrassi video on Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna have to quickly add this into the video. But I was waiting a while because I was waiting for some things to come in. Like my couch just came in yesterday. I didn't want it to look too empty, but it still looks very empty. So don't expect anything luscious and lavish. It's very bare right now. I'm still getting stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do a quick apartment tour. So let's start. So we start at the front door. I have my bags down there because I'm literally about to leave as soon as I'm done doing this to go to Georgia for Christmas. So bags down there. Then here is the living room. It's very bright. Hold on, let me adjust the light. Why is it so bright? My couch just came yesterday, like I said, and it is so comfortable. I took a nap on it last night and it is definitely nap approved. I went off to dreamland very quickly. And then I have my TV with my TV stand, which actually just came on Tuesday. I had my TV mounted in my last apartment and I didn't want to do that this time because it took me forever to mount it and then like, it's just a hassle. So TV is on the TV stand this time and I just have my PS5 and my Switch, which I'm actually going to take with me to Georgia. So let me not forget to grab that. Yeah, so my plan is to get some chairs to put like on the sides, like over here and over here, maybe like a lamp or something. Some plants. Right here is supposed to be like a dining room area, but this is actually where I'm gonna convert into like where I film videos at. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that, but this is where that's gonna be. And then out here, I have a little balcony. Nice and fun. And out there, that door is like a storage area, which actually comes in handy because there's not a lot of storage in this apartment, which kind of sucks. All right, then back here is the kitchen. So like I said, it's not a lot of storage, so I really don't have a pantry. I have this, but there's no like shelves. I just have like the trash can in here. So I may convert this into a pantry, like install some like shelves, because like I literally have no place to like put food. I just put it in the cabinets because there are a lot of cabinets, but I would like a pantry. And then back here is where the washer and dryer is. I'm not really all that picky when it comes to apartments, I guess. I'm picky, but like I'm willing to compromise. But the one thing I'm not compromising is in-unit washer and dryer. I have to have that in here. I'm not crazy about the placement of it, but as long as I have one, it's great. Because if you guys remember my first apartment at studio, I did not have a washer and dryer, obviously. So I had to go to the laundromat like every 2 weeks or whatever, and it just sucked. So now we're gonna go to the bathroom and the bedroom. Off the little workspace area that I'm gonna have is the bathroom and my bedroom. So here's the bathroom. Say hi. Say hi. Fuck. Very empty because I just packed all my stuff to go back home, but washer, shower, toilet, nothing crazy. And then you come in here and it is the bedroom. Pretty much everything that was in my last bedroom is in here. My bed looks very sad. I don't know what I need to do to fix it, but those pillows look very, very sad. But trust me, they're comfortable, but I'm gonna get more pillows. And then the bookshelf that I had. This TV is temporary. This is my old TV from my old apartment back in Augusta, and I kept it for this reason. I'm gonna get a new TV to put in my room, and I'm gonna get like a dresser that I'm gonna put my TV on top of because my closet is smaller than my last one. It's still walk-in, but I'm tired of putting like all my clothes at the top like that. So I'm gonna get a dresser to put my clothes in. Yeah, here is the bedroom. So that is it for the apartment tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me this year because I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last video of 2023. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 24th. So the first video is going to go up on New Year's. I don't know, but yeah, if it's not the last video, then whatever, but I'm still going to say it. Thank you guys so much for supporting in 2023. I know I had a very like wishy-washy year with me coming and going and blah, blah, blah. But I feel like I ended off the year very well and I want to continue being consistent in 2024. My arm is hurting. Oh my God, vlogging is so hard. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.